Welcome to Toffee TV. It is my three talking points from Everton 3, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Let's kick off. Point number 1, Richarlison. What a sign. And Paul Mason's head must be exploding. He must be one of them. Every time Richarlison scores, he must just go. Must do. It must do. Just shows you the art and all of that and anything else that he does affects the brain, because he's been absolutely incredible for us. And, you know, the nonsense that Mason came out with just makes it all the sweeter. You know, he's playing up front at the minute. Hasn't been great up front, let's be honest. But it's the work that he puts in. Today, I would say probably his most complete performance up front for us as a striker. And he's been great down the left-hand side since we signed him. He was good at Leicester. I think in the game at home against Palace, he was a little bit hit and miss. It's because of the runs he makes, and he hadn't been making those runs in and behind the centre-backs in the previous two games. At Old Trafford last week, it was difficult. We weren't on the front foot as much as we should have been. We didn't use him as well as we should have done. But today, he was at it right from the first whistle. And just an incredible performance. You know, at one stage early on, he went down, he was limping heavily, and you're thinking, oh, you know, I hope he's not going to have to go off. But, you know, he got on with it, and he worked so hard, you know, and I'm absolutely delighted for him that he scored those 2 goals today, 2 really good goals. The first one, as a team goal, absolutely fantastic counter-attacking goal. And the second goal was just brilliant composure by him, gives you Toffee one way, runs the other, round the keeper, knocks it in. Just brilliant, you know, and he's on 6 goals now this season in 8 games, isn't it? So, you know, fantastic return. And if he keeps doing that, he's going to keep the likes of Gentosen and Dominic Calvert-Lewin out the side. And I mean, Calvert-Lewin came on and Richarlison just put his hand up and went, me on the right, and he just went out to the right and carried on putting the work rate in. Fantastic. And he's definitely turning into a crowd favourite. It was great to Goodison ringing out with his name. Fantastic. Point number 2, Marco Silva. He's boss. He's absolutely boss. I don't want to go too early with it, but, you know, I started reading about him in May, early May. Obviously, I had a sketchy thing of his history because I'd had a look at it when we were linked with him and when he came into Hull. But I really started doing research on him the first week in May, because obviously we knew that he was in the running for the job. He was getting it. Started doing a lot of reading on his time in Portugal and Greece, and was excited by what he could bring. And then he'd come in, and obviously you're always a little bit concerned that he's tarnished by what went on at Watford. Hull thing, when people say, yeah, but Hull got relegated, that to me is ridiculous. What he did for Hull was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. He come in, he had 11 players or something, 12 players, no money, nothing, and he turned it round. He almost got them out of trouble. He was gone, he didn't have a chance. You know, and so that for me is fine. He went to Watford, excellent at Watford until we showed him a bit of leg and he wanted to come here. And when you read about him, when you understand him, Everton are the kind of club that he's always wanted in his vision to build, can be backed. Probably like any manager, you know, you want to get on that rung of the ladder. He wanted to do it in England. You know, yes, you could go in at Manchester United and you could be out the door in 3 months because if it doesn't go perfectly for you, but he wants to build something at a club. He's at a club now that's got a great history, great fans and money and good players. And he's in a perfect place, and everything he's doing just gets you excited because, listen, having watched Everton for the last few years, even under Koeman, we had a great run at home under Ronald Koeman, we did. But was it great? You know, we were rubbish away. Second, that summer him and Walsh, it was just negligible. It was just totally and utterly pathetic what they did on their recruiting side when you look back at it, because it was scattergun. Not saying the players were bad particularly they bought, but there was no plan, and then it all went wrong, and the football was dreadful. You know, the end of Martinez era was dreadful, but this fella has given me a new belief that we're going in the right direction. There's a plan, there's a pattern, we're well back, we've got Marcel Brands in there, and it all feels like everything's coming back together. The fans again today, no frustration, just back the team and we won the game, and it was fantastic. And it's him, when I read an interview with him. I think it was in the Daily Mail. Apologies, but it was about Silva, so you got to read it. And it was excellent. You listen to his interviews; they're excellent, and it's building, and it's single-minded, and we do this, and we foster a team spirit. Listen to Ryan Mason talking about him; he's the best he's ever seen. He's got an aura, but he's amazing what he does with the players, even the players who aren't playing. He backs them as well. They like him as well. And he's got Everton playing incredible football and doing well, so long may it continue. And my third, final and main point is our midfield. In particular, today I want to talk about Garner, who was incredible. Garner today was the Garner that we saw for the first 5 months of his Everton career. Everywhere, doing a job on his own in midfield. That all got complicated when Schneiderlin come in, because Garner's not, for me, isn't good enough to play as an 8. His passing isn't great. And he never hardly scores, does he? Although he did nearly today. But doing all the intercepting and the cleaning up and putting out fires and the carrying and fetching, he's fantastic at it. When he's just left to get on with it, you don't even have to worry about him. He goes and does it. Now, he's complemented by having Andre Gomez in there, who's right foot, left foot. He'll pick it. A long pass, he'll play it short. Can go with both feet, strong, wins headers, gets up and down the pitch. Just such an elegant midfield player, and one of the like that I don't think we've seen at Everton for a number of years. Arteta, probably the closest thing to him, but obviously stature-wise, Mikel was a lot smaller, but still a great player. And this fella is, and the fact he's dreamy looking is one of them. He's brilliant. And then ahead of them, you've got Gylfi Sigurdsson now, who's really going up through the gears. And because he's got those two behind him, he's gone to another level. For me, he's gone to another level. He can see things. Today, the assist for Richarlison was just different class, and picks apart. He works so hard as well, Gylfi. He's got a goal in him. Yeah, he's missed a couple of good opportunities today that he should have scored, no question about it. But in general, he was excellent. And that midfield three, I'm not going to call it the Holy Trinity and all that, because they'd have to win stuff to be considered anywhere, even in the same breath, sentence, whatever. But it's a great midfield three for us. And Garner is literally, he's the fulcrum of it. He's the fella in there that gets it going, because he wins the ball and enables the others to have it. And then you see the link play between Sigurdsson and Gomez. So some clever play. And then to the left of them, you've got Bernard, who's such a lovely footballer. And then the pace and the direction of Walcott, and you've got Richarlison. Then you've got your fullbacks. It's good. It's good. It's exciting. It's a good, exciting time to be an Evertonian. And if we can get our levels higher and start winning a few of the games that people don't give us a chance in, it's just going to get better and better, isn't it? But it's great to watch. And when I think back to 12 months ago, you get a full shiver down your spine. When you look at it now, it's really good. So they're my 3 talking points. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Everton 3, Brighton 1. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Do it now. It's dead easy. If you want more videos, get over to Patreon and join us there. Don't forget to check out Ped's match reaction. My match reaction is there. And Ped's rating should be interesting, because for me, it's Keane or Garner for man of the match. I don't think anyone had a bad game. So if he gives anyone less than a 7, then he's got a cop on. There you go. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic weekend. See you soon on Toffee TV.